So how the chemotherapy will help to reduce the complications, and also to prevent the seriousness or maybe any further complications. So what is chemotherapy actually? Chemotherapy is nothing but is the drug management. Is so drug treatment that uses powerful chemicals to kill the fast growing cells in the body. So we are, according to our last class discussion, the cancer is nothing but abnormal development and also uncontrollable abnormal development of the cells. So if we use these medications, powerful medications, so these medications are going to be helpful to or maybe inhibit the growth of the cell formations or cell development, and also helpful to kill the growing cells in the body. So the main chemotherapy effects are going to be, so it's going to be shrinking a tumor before the radiation therapy or surgery. So this type of chemotherapy is called as is a neoadjuvant chemotherapy. So before the surgical procedures and radiation therapy, so if we give these medications to shrinken the tumor size, so this type of the chemotherapy is called as a neoadjuvant chemotherapy. Or in case of the destroying any remaining cancer cells after the surgery and radiation therapy, so this is called as the adjuvant chemotherapy. So that means after the surgical procedure, after the radiotherapy, so if any remaining cells are there, so to kill the remaining cells and also to stop the remaining cells growth, so that treatment is called as adjuvant to the chemotherapy. And also make other therapies are more effective. So if you give the chemotherapy, so other treatments are going to be more effective, such as the radiation therapy. Sometimes we are going to helpful, and also if you give chemotherapy earlier before the radiation therapy and surgical procedure, so that procedures are going to be more effective. So that's the effect of the chemotherapy. And also destroy the cancer cell that return or spread other parts of the body. So this also, if we use this chemotherapy, we are going to control the and also inhibit the extension of the cell, so transmission of the affected cells. So the cancer cells are going to be transferred from the one place to one other place, even the distant side, or maybe through the metastasis through the bloodstream as well as the lymphatic stream. So that's the reasons. So if you use the chemotherapy, it is going to stop the spread of the a cancer development. So these are the main effects of the chemotherapy. So many different chemotherapy drugs are available. So in the current technology and also in the modern era, so many chemical chemotherapy drugs are available. So these are going to be used alone or in combination to treat the wide variety of the cancer. So sometimes have to use the chemotherapy alone, as well as sometimes use a combination therapies along with the hormonal therapy and also surgical procedures. Though chemotherapy is an effective way to treat many types of the cancers, chemotherapy treatment also carries the risk of the side effects. So this is the major part in the cancer. So how much of the advantage is there with the chemotherapy, and also same time we can get the same side effects with the chemotherapies. So these side effects are going to be sometimes is a curable or sometimes they're not curable. So it may give us serious complications. But if we give some proper treatments and also palliative care measurements, and also so we can control these side effects of the chemotherapy. So when we stop the medications, automatically the side effects also subside. So we can bring back them into we can bring the proper cancer rehabilitation with so many techniques. So we can bring back into the normal. So these are the chemotherapy techniques. So different type of the chemotherapies we are going to use. So these chemotherapies are going to be chemotherapy infusions, chemotherapy pills, chemotherapy shots, and chemotherapy creams. So it depends upon the type of the tumor and depends upon the cancer type. So the treatment plan will be different. Chemotherapy infusion means is going to give the intravenous, the medication intravenously. So these drugs can be given by inserting a tube with the needle into the veins, and also is going to into the device, or maybe the vein to the device. So before application of the chemotherapy, before giving chemotherapy, surgeons are going to insert a small device inside the body. So this is going to directly, these infusions are going to give into the body. So into the device, so if you give any medication, so this medication is going to into the device. From the device, it's going to distribute through the tissue, which one is going to be affected. So that is the treatment is called chemotherapy infusion. So that is nothing but through the veins. So there we are going to give it to the body. So that is the infusion treatment. And also chemotherapy pills, nothing but how we are going to take the tablets or capsules. So these are going to be the like a capsule form or maybe in the tablet form. And also chemotherapy shots. So these are the examples of the chemotherapy tablets. So if you see here, these are infusions, maybe in the saline, they're going to give, or through they're going to use the IV intravenously, they're going to give. And also sometimes they're going to be administered through the any some special device or through that is the injection pumps are going to insert in the body. So these devices are helpful to distribute the proper medication into the bodies. And also shots, so that the injections. So these chemotherapy drugs can be injected with the needles. So as you would receive a shot, so this is going to be a small, how much the dose required. So this is going to be given through the injection in the mode. And also next one is the creams. In case of especially is the any like a moles or the melanocyte involvement, or maybe especially for the cancer treatment, skin cancers. So these creams are going to be more helpful. So and sometimes especially for some cancer treatments. So these creams are helpful to reduce the effect of the cancer. And also some other chemotherapy drugs in the body. So these are going to be different type of the treatments. So these will be the intraperitoneal chemotherapy. So these drugs are going to be directly into the abdomen. So if any in the abdominal cancers, so they are going to keep these medications into the peritoneum. So this type of the chemotherapy is called as intraperitoneal therapies, intraperitoneal chemotherapy. Or in case of so if anybody having any like in the plural in the lung conditions is going to, that is called the intrapleural chemotherapy. Or in case of nervous system is a intrathecal. Intrathecal means in case of their surgeons are going to give the medication through the dura mater, that is dura mater, pia mater. So that is the meninges. So that is the if any like a nervous system. So it is called as the intrathecal chemotherapy. So it's any medical these cancer drugs for the lungs we called as intrapleural chemotherapy, the abdomen intraperitoneal chemotherapy. And also if any chemotherapy given through urethra or into the bladder, so we are going to call as intravesical chemotherapy. So many different type of chemotherapies. So maybe if you posted in the hospital, so if you see the cancer patients, so you can understand. So this is practicing according maybe if you go and see the patients directly, so we can easily understand so how they're receiving the chemotherapy according to the involvement of the tissue and also organ. So these are some different type of the chemotherapies we are going to see. And also chemotherapy given directly to the cancers. So directly, sometimes we are going to give directly into the tissue involvement. So for example, they are going to give the disc-shaped wafers containing the chemotherapy. So these wafers are is going to contain the medications, the chemotherapy medications. So these patches these are going to be directly is placed near the tumors. So during surgeries, so these disc-shaped wafers are going to be attached to the tumor, near to the tumors during surgery. So this vapor is going to be break down over time. So after breakdown is going to release the medications, the chemotherapy medications. So it's also going to be directly affect on the affected site. So its effects on the direct effect will be with the disc-shaped wafers. So these are going to be containing the medicines, so which are having the chemotherapy medications. So during surgical procedure, this is going to break down. So because of this breakdown, the effect is going to be, this medicine is going to directly affect over the tissues. So thus is going to be direct effect of the chemotherapy. So these are the different type of the chemotherapies. Here the major complications with the chemotherapy. So many people are going to suffer. So how much they're going to benefit with the chemotherapy, the same effect, in the reversely, they're going to get the serious side effects. So in those conditions, so side effects, so it may give the vomiting sensation, that is nausea, and also vomiting. Some patients may chance to get the diarrhea, hair loss. So this is the most common side effects with the chemotherapy. If you see any patients with a cancer or who are taking the chemotherapy and radiation therapy, those people are going to lose the complete hair. So because of the so many side effects of these medications, as well as because of the radiation therapy. And also loss of appetite, so unable to take the feeding properly, so because of the loss of appetite, and fatigue and fever. So tiredness, so that's why, and also they are going to get the weight loss and fatigue. So because of all these things, so the person is going to be looks like it's a very thin, so it's a lean. So this is because of the loss of appetite, and also because of the vomiting, and also nausea feelings. And also the mouth are going to get the sores, may chance to get, and also pain, constipation, eye bruising, sorry, and also bleeding. And also many of these side effects can be prevented or treated. So in case we stop the treatment like a chemotherapy, so after the stopping this chemotherapy, after some days, these side effects also is going to be subsides. So that is the main effects of the chemotherapy.